Hello, welcome back to Down the Rabbit Hole. Oh my gosh. Today we're going to be talking about the town of Sand Branch, Texas. This is going to be a relatively short episode because there wasn't a lot of information I could find on this town. However, the information I will give will be short and brief, and that's the best I can give y'all. But I had to talk about this on Down the Rabbit Hole because I had to go down this rabbit hole once I heard about this town and everything. But if you're new here, hit that like button or that bell for notifications. Also, please subscribe. Help a girl out. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this episode, but as of right now, this is August 12th, 2024. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know when. I've got a lot of work I've got to get done. Like they're currently renovating my apartment downstairs, so I'm in another apartment right now, and I'm not at the desk this time for some reason. But anyway, um, today we'll. But anyway, I just partially because I'm just too lazy to walk back over there. If I'm being honest, but anyway. But today we're going to talk about Sand Branch, Texas. So what do we think about when we think of the town of the state of Texas? I go, God bless Texas, um, straight to Amarillo, and everything else. So, but but I have not heard of this town, so I had to go look this town up, and this town is called Sand Branch, Texas. And this is actually an unincorporated community in Dallas County. So it's a town, but it's not a town. There's like plenty all over the country. And Alabama even has several of them, where it's a town but not a town. Like there's even a Bethlehem, Alabama. That's technically an unincorporated community. That's part of Arab and all of that. But and notice I didn't say Arab. So fun fact: when I first moved to North Alabama, um, keep in mind I'm from South Alabama, so I'm used to saying Arab. So I went to Arab, Alabama, and when I was in a conversation with someone, we were talking about Arab and Arab, and I said Arab instead of Arab. And I was like, okay, I've been up here way too long. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about Sand Branch, Texas. And as I said, this is a unincorporated community in Dallas County, Texas. Despite being so close to a major U.S. city, this town is completely without one of the life's most needed necessities in order to live, running water. And it gets worse, so it doesn't get any better after this, honestly. But Sand Branch literally exists next to a wastewater treatment facility and yet cannot get access because it is absolutely no infrastructure to convey water. But wait, there's more. It's kind of like, but wait, it gets worse and more. But it's like, you guys remember that commercial, right? But it's also an incredibly poor community. Most of its residents are African American. They have to rely on directly on transportable water, most of which they acquire through donations. And it seems like some officials would rather look at the waterway other way when it comes to the people here, people of Sand Branch. So, um, the Sand Branch community is has long been considered one of the poorest areas in Dallas County. While the community was formed by freed African Americans, some of the original families have been forced out of the city due to poor living conditions or forced out to sell their land as low as $300. And a small portion of the original families continue to hold their lands. In this area's living conditions and lack of services and the largely lower income, predominantly African American communities, they do resemble a non border colonia because of its similarities to those of the settlements situated along the southwestern U.S. border with Mexico and everything. And one of the challenges that the community does face is that the residents must transport the water to use it. Despite existing next to a wastewater treatment facility, no water infrastructure exists in Sand Branch due to its unincorporated status, and wells that are non-potable due to decades of contamination. What do y'all think of this? Like, it sounds very crazy, right? It sounds like, but does it sound surprising? Honestly, I'm gonna say no. But anyway, that is it for this episode. I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day.